Hello, this is Patti Clark. This recording, How to Use Creative Visualization to Get Better Grades, is to accompany my chapter in the book, Amazing Grades. This visualization will take about 20 minutes. It's important that you listen to this in a place where you will not be disturbed and where you can relax completely. For the best results, listen to this visualization about 3 times a week, and even once a day prior to big exams. And now, let's begin. First, let's start by taking 3 deep breaths. Take a deep breath in and out, and in and out, and in. And as you exhale, let any tension that's still in your body just slowly let go. And now, starting with your toes, feel your toes start to relax. Perhaps flex your feet once and twice until you feel the tension leaving your feet and moving down to the balls of your feet and your arches and your heels. Then moving up to your ankles and your shins and your calves, moving up to your knees and your thighs and your hips until your legs feel heavy and relaxed. Now moving up to your torso, your abdomen, and moving up your back, moving up each vertebrae, feeling yourself feeling heavier and heavier as you relax. Now up at your shoulders. Feel your shoulders starting to relax and let go, almost as though there's warm wax dripping down your arms to your elbows and your lower arms. Warm wax goes down your wrists as it feels as though it's dripping out each finger. As your hands feel heavy and relaxed. Perhaps your hands feel warm and tingly as you relax and let go. And now going up your neck to the base of your skull and up the back of your head. Perhaps each hair follicle feel tingly as you relax. And now your face, feeling each small muscle in your forehead and around your eyes. And relaxing the big muscles in your jaw now as you feel your body heavy and relaxed. And now, I'd like you to see in front of you in your mind's eye some stairs. And as you go down these stairs, you're going to become more and more relaxed. Now, stepping down, 10, 9, 8, feeling more and more relaxed. 7, 6, 5, feeling even more relaxed. 4, 3, 2, 1. You now feel completely relaxed. And now in front of you, I want you to see a door. I want you to reach out and open that door and step through and close the door behind you. And now you're in a wide open meadow. This is a wide open meadow with the sun shining. Look around. There's grass swaying in the breeze. And perhaps you see some wildflowers. See if you can notice colors of the wildflowers. Perhaps a red flower, and a yellow flower, orange flowers. Beautiful flowers and waving grass in this wide open meadow of infinite potential. Put your face up and feel the warmth of the sun on your face. Perhaps you see some clouds drifting by. It's a very, very relaxing place. And there's infinite potential. Anything is possible. And now as you walk across this meadow, come to the edge of the meadow and there's a path. Walk along the path now. Notice the changes as you're walking down this path. There's some trees, some leaves along the path that have fallen. Notice the change in temperature. Perhaps the smell of the leaves on the ground. This fresh smell of the trees. And as you walk further down the path now, you come to a clearing. In this clearing, there are trees, and off to the side there's a beach. And now I want you to see a place, and this is going to be a very important place. This is your creative space, and allow your own imagination to create it. Perhaps this place will be up in a tree, or perhaps a cabin in the woods, perhaps a small hut on the beach, perhaps a boat. Maybe it's a place under the water, or even a place up in the sky. Allow your imagination to create this space for you. It's your own unique creative space. Now I want you to go into this place. And once you're inside now, make this space your own. Notice the colors on the walls. Notice if there are any windows. Notice if there's any floor covering. Perhaps create some furniture inside. Now, as you walk through, I want you to see a big chair over to one side. And this is a very important chair. This is your creative chair. Walk over to it now. Notice the material it's made from. Feel it. What color is it? Walk around it and notice everything about it. And then go and sit down in this chair. It's an incredibly comfortable chair, made just for you. Sit in it now and feel comfortable in that chair. This is a very important chair. It's your special, unique chair, just for you, and where you will go to create. Now in front of you, in front of that chair, is a large screen, a shimmering screen, a silverish, large screen. And reach next to you now, and there's a table, and on that table is a remote control. Take the remote control now and point it at the screen. And now the screen turns blue, that beautiful blue that you see just before a DVD. And now press another button, and there you are, on the screen. You're sitting in the chair, but you're watching yourself on the screen. Notice what you're wearing. Notice what's on your feet. Notice how your hair looks. Just look yourself over. And now, I want you to see yourself on this screen, working and achieving excellent grades. This is for you. The subject you're studying is up to you. See yourself now, easily and effortlessly, learning everything you need to know in your subject. The information comes to you so effortlessly, easily. And now freeze frame and step into the screen. You can do this now because this is a magic screen. So stand up from your chair and step into this screen. And now you are in your body. And inside your own body, now look down, see your feet, put your hands out in front of you, and see your hands. You are now in your body. And now while you're inside of that screen, I want you to sit down at a very, very special desk. This is your creative desk within your creative screen. Sitting there now, you can feel how easily information comes to you. It flows to you easily and effortlessly. You remember information so easily. You will have your special books, computer, materials on that desk. And when you go into your screen now and you sit at that desk, the information that you are wanting to remember for your subjects comes alive. The information is vibrant. Everything you need to remember comes to you, almost as though it's alive and living. I'm going to give you some time now, quietly, to look at the information, look at these books, look at the computer. Whatever subjects that you're studying, that you need, allow the pictures to play out. Allow each image to come alive and watch it, absorb it, allow it to be real and vibrant. I'll give you time now. Notice how many books there are, or what materials are on the desk. Trust your own imagination to put whatever materials you need right there. Perhaps you have certain pencils or pens that when you lift them up, words simply flow and you can see the information you need coming right out of your own hand. Perhaps you have a book that when you open it, it's as though watching a movie. For history, you see it play out in front of you in vivid color. Or perhaps in English, you see the information as if in a play or in a movie, and it plays out for you. Or a special book or computer for mathematics that helps you immediately comprehend every difficult equation, everything you were struggling with. It's all within your own powers. You have it all within you. It's simply a time of sitting and allowing the information to come to you. It's all within you. You have access to all of the information you need, and it comes to you easily and effortlessly. Remember, this desk, these study materials, and everything there is for you to use whenever you want it. It's all available to you. And now, take a few more minutes to look through the material and know that you will remember everything you learn while you're at your creative desk inside your creative screen. You will remember everything. It's also very important to remember that you can come back to this desk anytime. You don't need my voice to bring you here. You can come back to your creative space, step within the screen, and sit at the desk anytime. All the information that you need for any exam, that you need for any subject, is here anytime you want it. Now I want you to stand up from your creative desk and step out of the screen. And go back to your chair now and sit in the chair. Reach over now to the remote control, push the button, and now the screen goes blue again. And press another button, and the screen goes blank. It's important to remember you can come back here anytime. The information that you need for any exam will always be at that desk. You can always get the information that you need, and you will remember it easily and effortlessly. Now stand up from your chair and take a last look around this creative space. Know that you can come back here anytime and put anything you want in this space. Now go to the door. Open the door and close it behind you. Know that you can go back to your space at any time. Next time you go back, you can add more furniture, other things to make it comfortable. The more you go back and visit this space and spend time in your creative space, the more you make it yours. All information is accessible to you here. Everything you need to know, everything you need to remember, you can access right here. And now I want you to walk back down that path that brought you to your space. As you're walking down the path, look around, noticing the trees, noticing any smells. Walking back to the wide open meadow, the meadow of infinite potential where all things are possible. Taking a last look around, noticing the colors, the wildflowers, feeling the sun on your face. And at the edge of the meadow, you see a door ahead of you. You go to the door now and you open the door and close the door behind you, and in front of you, you see the stairs that are going to take you back up into your everyday reality. And going up the stairs now, going up 1, 2, 3, starting to wiggle your toes, feeling your feet on the floor or on the bed, wherever you're sitting. Going up 3, 4, 5, starting to stretch. 6, starting to stretch your fingers and your toes. 7, 8, 9, feeling yourself coming back into the room. 10, feeling wide awake, feeling stronger and better than before, feeling strong and remembering everything that you learned in your creative space. I recommend now that you take some time and perhaps have a journal or some pencil and paper and write down what you remember from your creative space. While things are fresh and vivid, take some time to write it down and remember it. And remember, the more you go back to your creative space, the easier it is to go back each time, and the more you'll remember. Enjoy, and good luck.